So now I want to show you what it looks like when you're imputing based on other variables. So what I've done here is I have drawn vertical lines in each of these graphics based on age groups, just for 15, 20, 25, etc. Okay, so now everybody's divided up into age groups. And I'm trying to, again, impute the education values for people who are missing on age. So if you look at this graphic, what I've done is I've drawn a vertical red dotted line at the age of each person who's missing education. So you can actually see for missing completely at random, those ages are spread across the range of ages. For missing at random, they tend to be the people who are at the upper ages, and for missing not at random, again, mostly the people who are at upper ages, although there's a little bit more spread. So at each of these red lines, I'm hoping to find an imputation. So let me draw it a little bit first, and then I'll show you what I actually found when I did this. So for example, for this line right here, the person who's of age, maybe 33, I'm going to draw from the education values of these people in order to fill it in. So let's see what that looked like when I did it. Here we go. You can see that there is a dot filled in there, right? And it is equivalent to this one, right? This black dot right here. In fact, in this particular random imputation that I did, both of the people in the top age group who were missing values ended up having the same education value drawn for them, which is fine. Okay, so you can see I did that for missing completely at random. I also did it for missing at random and for missing not at random. And if you take away those red dotted lines, which are a bit distracting, then here's what we have. Now this looks really good for missing completely at random, right? I have maintained the relationship. I'm not claiming that the values I imputed are identical to the ones from the complete data, but I have maintained the mean of education, the variance of education, and also the relationship between education and age. If you look at the bottom left at the missing at random, hey, same thing. Now, finally, I have maintained the mean of education, the variance of education, and the relationship between age and education. Does this work for missing not at random? Nope, because it's not actually possible to draw a value that's bigger than 14, given the way that this data was cut off and missing.